Hi Leo, welcome to your October reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. You can check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so of course just take what does, leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of October. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, as well as what you can expect. Get some insight with some guidance, and overall see what's going on for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for October 2021. I did change my setup recently. I just felt like I needed to change up the energy, so feel free to let me know if you like this in the comments below. And if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot, and let's get right into this reading. So any messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus? Whoa. Oyster, eagle, and snake popping right out, so let's go with it. Let's take it. And we also have the frog, the swan, and the panther at the bottom. So there's a bit of reflective energy coming out. We'll talk about that later on. So I'm just gonna set that there. So, oh, shit. And the stingray, okay. Oh, didn't notice that one there. Okay, it was hiding. So snake, stingray, eagle, and oyster. We got some water, a little bit of earth, a little bit of air. We were missing your element, Leo. Where is that fire? Where is it? Where's the fire? Well, it might be tossed into a new cycle over here with eagle. There's a little bit of clamminess, a little bit of nervousness, but there's nothing you should be afraid of. So we have the snake and the stingray. You guys, the month of October is asking you to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it feels safe to just stay with what you know, to stay with the current circumstance where you are in life, the relationships you have, the place you live, the job you have. But deep down, there's this calling for something more. With the snake, this talks about your potential. The snake talks about building, expansion. And so there's like this cycle going on here, right? You can see the snake is chasing its tail. Maybe you've been on this cycle for a while now, and you're ready for something new. Sure, right now you may enjoy where you're at, but there's something that you're craving, like you're craving something more. And so you do have a choice about staying with where you're at, with the comfortable, with what's normal, with what's usual for you, or giving a chance to the unknown, stepping out of your comfort zone. That's really only where you're going to grow. You can't expect to grow when you stay with where you're at. If you want to grow, you're going to have to do something different. You're going to have to move somewhere different. You're going to have to do things differently. And it's going to require you to take a chance, to take a leap. So if you've been asking for more, if you've been feeling like you have bigger plans in life, bigger goals, this is your chance. October is the month that's going to bring you closer to these goals. It's going to ask you to shed your skin. And that might be a little scary. Maybe you're seeking out advice from someone who's more experienced, or someone that you look up to, or you're doing a lot of research, or even asking other people's opinions. But that might have a bit of an influence on the choice that you make. Like, your choices may sway depending on like who you ask or who you're surrounded with. Let's just say, for example, some of you are considering moving or changing jobs. So maybe you are asking people's opinions. If you're leaving your job, maybe you're asking those around you who's working, and just to be mindful of who you're telling your ideas and your plans to, because there could be people who could be jealous or trying to sabotage what you have. I just gotta say it, right? If you got something good going on, you're about to make some big moves, going from an office job to shooting your shot and going after your craziest, wildest dreams, there might be people who are envious, and they're like, fuck, like I want to do that too, but now I'm gonna be stuck in this office job, and they might try to sabotage that. Or if, let's just say that you're trying to get to a higher status in your current job, right? Trying to level up, maybe becoming a manager or whatever, trying to take a higher position. And so maybe you share that with a coworker, and now that coworker sees you as a threat. I'm just saying. So this is just an example, but to just be careful of who you tell your plans, your goals, and ideas to, okay? There are other influences, other people who could be affecting the outcome or affecting where you're headed, where you're going. So I think it's kind of important you keep it on the down low, keep it kind of quiet, right? With this oyster energy, kind of getting like, just keep your mouth shut. that's so like a different meaning than what the card actually talks about. But I feel like keep your pearl hidden. Don't show your pearl to everyone just yet, okay? Until it's set in stone, until it's confirmed, until you know like this is certain and this is concrete and nothing can change it, keep it on the down low, because you don't want people ruining what you got, or like trying to, you know, throw doubt your way or get in your mind, things like that. Now the oyster is the energy of kind of holding yourself back or being a bit hesitant to opening yourself up to, you know, the world, or putting yourself out there, putting your talents and abilities out for the world to see. There's a bit of like this scaredness of wanting to hide, wanting to crawl into your little shell, wanting to just like, you know, oh, don't look at me, I don't want that much attention, I don't want to be the center of the crowd. But you have some really pure talent to share with the world, and the divine, the universe, eagle energy sees that. And so if you've been asking for more, you're about to be thrown into this whole new cycle, a whole new world. And it might be scary, might be uncomfortable, even challenging at times, where you will be forced to step out of your comfort zone, where you will outgrow certain people, certain relationships, mindsets, environments in your life. But it's for the sake of your transformation, and that there are some really big things coming your way, Leo. Okay? I like it so far. Okay, so, and what was at the bottom? Sorry, I forgot that. We had the frog. So, you know, might be feeling a bit more emotional or feeling a little sensitive. This is a crucial time of reflection here with Mercury retrograding in Libra. So if you have strong Libra placements in your chart, you might be feeling it, but everyone's feeling it this round. But the swan kind of asks you to isolate yourself, to spend some time alone, and allowing yourself to just feel and reflect and look at some things that maybe you're needing to work through, releasing, healing, forgiving, expressing, right? Things that maybe you bottled up or you kept hidden or suppressed, right? Sea serpent underneath that. This talks about the need to express those emotions and to feel all of them, not just the ones that make you feel good, right? Honor all your emotions. That's been a message for a few signs lately. So really interesting start to this reading. I'm just trying to put that somewhere. Okay, we're gonna pull some tarot messages and get into this. I'm just gonna move these cards up. But yeah, off to a really interesting start, Leo. Liking it so far. All right, so any messages for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October 2021? Any messages for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October 2021? What's going on for my Leos? Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October. What can they expect? Any insight or guidance? What messages do my Leos need to hear for October 2021? Any messages, please? Any messages for Leo, Summer Rising Venus for October 2021? Okay, I just gotta move this wire. Oh my god. Because I'm about to... There we go. I was about to like knock my camera over. I'm gonna have to get used to this setup. Okay. That's it. Oh! 5 of Cups flipping right out. Water element. Messages for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. That didn't come out for a reason. Okay. Messages for Leo. This fell on top of the 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Messages for Leo. 8 of Wands, nice. 10 of Wands, lots of fire coming out. There's your element. I was like, where's the fire? Knight of Swords, okay. And at the bottom, 4 of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Wands. Sheesh, lots of fire. Holy crap. Wow, okay. Okay, so let's figure this out here. So we do have lots of movement coming through with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So I do see things are picking up this month, especially if things have been kind of slow or stagnant or just kind of feeling stuck, like kind of puzzled and even emotional, feeling more sensitive than usual, kind of in your head. Maybe you've experienced some sort of loss recently and it's forced you to, you know, move in this new direction, and you're starting fresh, and you're like, damn, like, it's kind of sucky, but there's a lot of good shit coming your way, okay? I just gotta say that, okay? So you might be in this energy right now where you might just be feeling more heavier than usual, maybe feeling a bit confused, feeling a bit lost, feeling stuck, feeling puzzled about where you're at in life and what do you even want for yourself and how are you going to get there, and everything just kind of feels heavy and confusing and overwhelming at times, right? Some of you feel like you haven't been receiving the recognition that you deserve, you deserve, and you just haven't gotten there yet, and it has you kind of doubting yourself or getting in your own way or feeling discouraged, right? Feeling just like, damn, like, I feel like this is all for nothing. Yeah, like the Six of Wands that came out next to the Five of Cups, and this Six of Wands fell on top of the Five of Cups. Everyone in the Six of Wands, they're looking over there. They're looking over that way. They're not looking at you. It's not like this, right? Which that would mean that people are seeing that you're in this energy. No. It's like you feel as if you're not being recognized. But you will, because we have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, so you will receive recognition. But right now, it's like the eyes are not on you. Get that? You see that? They're all looking at that direction. And you're like, what about me? What about me and my gifts and my talents and my abilities? You feel like you've forgotten. You feel like you've been forgotten. You feel like just left out of the crowd, odd man out, you know, a lone wolf for some. You feel like you're all by yourself. It kind of gets lonely at times. You know, maybe you have recently gone through lots of endings in relationships. Whew, feels pretty heavy. So we go from the Six of Wands, which Six of Wands does talk about achievement and victory and validation and success and winning. So, yet you don't feel that way. You don't feel like, you know, you want more, you're striving for more, you feel you're not satisfied with where you're at yet. And maybe you're carrying a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness in your heart, in your mind. There's some things that you're needing to work through, releasing and letting go, you know, with the shake, shedding your old skins and shedding dead weight of the past. And so with Mercury retrograding, that's going to help you with that, especially those emotions and feelings that you're needing to work through and let go of and express, etc., etc. So there's that. Yeah, so there's some heaviness that needs to be worked through. We'll do a little clarifying, but I think this is relating to this Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. Like, there's just like a lot of emotional burdens, a lot that's on your mind. I think you guys are in need of an emotional release. Now, we do have that Eight of Wands, so there is movement, and I think you are manifesting multiple things in your life. Lots of things are going to be coming into fruition this month, especially as Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Libra. Things are going to be brought into balance. What you've been working so hard for, you're finally going to start to see the results come to fruition, right? We are in Libra season, so the scales are going to be balanced. This has been a collective message for a while, so just be ready for that, okay? I think you, there could even be some sort of message or something that needs to be said here or expressed. Right? Even with the Page of Wands, like a message, a messenger, he's holding like this piece of paper. I got something to say, something to express, so maybe we'll look into that as well. And then the Knight of Swords, again, here's this throat. So there's something that you may need to communicate. Something you gotta get off your chest. Wow, okay. And that's my dog in the background. Take that as confirmation. Yeah, we'll do a little clarifying to see what that could be about. And then at the bottom we have the Four of Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. Swinging into action. So kind of feel like that's tying in with that eagle energy that came out. Is like things are picking up, like the pace is picking up. I think there'll be lots of things to celebrate in the near future. October, like you're starting to see your efforts pay off. Like I said, scales are being balanced, and the effort that you've been putting into yourself, your work, your whatever it is that you've been investing time, energy into, I think you're really starting to see movement and progress, and it's exciting. It really is. And so you might be receiving some sort of offer or news, or like someone might be offering you something, right? King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So it's like this guy's swinging in with a message or an offer, or even contracts. So just being mindful when it comes to signing contracts during Mercury retrograde. Triple check, double check, triple check. Make sure you read the fine print. Ask as many questions. Make sure communications are clear here, right? Very clear. No fuzzy lines, okay? Make sure you cross those T's, you dot them I's, okay? I just kind of feel like as if someone could be coming in with some sort of offer, probably regarding career, or like some sort of opportunity presenting itself that you want to act on. Just make sure you read the fine print, okay? And let's just say you finally receive recognition for your work, right? After feeling like no one's paying attention to you, you've been putting in all this effort, all this energy, getting nowhere, hesitant to, finally like movement. And once you start making moves, all eyes are on you. At the beginning of your success journey, no one looked at you, no one paid attention to you, no one supported you, and now that you're starting to pop off, everyone's around you and they're like, oh my god, Leo, you're thriving, I'm so proud of you. It's like, where was my I'm so proud of you, congratulations. But it's just like, where were you when I was at the bottom? And now you want to come ride with me because I'm at the top? Like, that's kind of what I feel from this. Alright, let's do a little clarifying. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use this deck. I think I might use... What deck do I use? Okay, I'll use, I'm going to use the Vice Versa Tarot. Alright, I want to look into the Ten of Wands and see, like, what is it that you may need to release? Okay? Alright, try the Ten of Wands for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. What does Leo need to release in October 2021? What does Leo need to release? Sorry, this Ten of Wands for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. Ten of Wands for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October 2021. What does Leo need to release? Show me clearly. Oh! Five of Swords. So some of you were definitely done wrong by a person. So maybe you're holding on to the pain they caused you, anger, resentment you might be holding on to. Let me see. Wow, Ace of Swords. So needing to cut that tie or cutting that connection, or like your perspective is changing. And also the sky looks like it's connected, right? Like the sky looks so similar in these cards. Anyways, and let me see if there's anything else for this Ten of Wands for Leo. Time the Ten of Wands for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. We also have the Knight of Cups backside. So perhaps this was a relationship or a romantic connection that you were involved in, where you could have dealt or faced some sort of ending. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, and Ten of Wands. There we go, double confirmation at the bottom. So it's just like, yeah, some of you had gone through like a split, a breakup, and you were really hurt by what happened in this ending or this relationship. Someone really hurt you. Maybe they walked away, left you behind. Anyways, so it's about turning your back on this, like once and for all, like leaving this behind. But it's hard. It's hard. No, what was I gonna say? Something I fucking left my brain. I left my brain. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. This is what still has you burdened. You're still in your head. Anxiety that you're facing here. Not fully seeing the picture. Oh, what I was gonna say is, since Libra is ruled by Venus and Mercury is retrograding in Libra, Venus rules relationships, romance, things like that. And so with Mercury retrograde in Libra, it's gonna be bringing up past relationships, especially romantic relationships that you have dealt with and that has you feeling burdened. This is what you're needing to work through releasing. So with that frog energy that came out and the panther, I can't remember the other one. It's like about needing to release those emotions that you've been bottling up for so long. And basically cutting yourself free from those chains, from even the connection energetically, if you still feel like you're tied to them in some sort of way. Or even, like, let's just say that you still have them on social media, or you still have their phone number, you still have photos of them, or whatever. Maybe you're needing to completely detox if you still own things from them. Their hoodie, a gift from them, whatever. You may benefit from getting rid of those things because energetically it's still there. And so maybe that's something that you need to release or let go of, or, just saying. That's kind of what's coming through here. But we do have that Wheel of Fortune. That was on the top. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So this is about to change. You will free yourself from this. So, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Let's see what you're moving towards. Alright, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. What is Leo moving towards in October? 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October 2021. What is Leo moving towards? 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords. What am I saying? What is Leo moving towards in October? What can they expect? 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords for Leo. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo. Wow. 3 of Cups coming out. We have a card on the ground. 9 of Cups. Or is that the 6 of Cups? Hold on. It's so squishy. I'm not trying to bump. Oh, there's my bun. Y'all see my bun? Alright. The 9 of Cups. Okay. There we go. And my lights fell off my table. Sheet. I'm gonna have to fix that. I can't do that right now. Whatever. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was maybe the 6. No. So what are you moving towards? 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Woo! Happiness. But it's by yourself. This is like happy on your own. Happy that you're single. Like really just enjoying your own company and loving it. And like spending some time alone. Normally the 3 of Cups is like together and shared happiness, but we have the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, and this is the backside of the 3 of Cups, but she's all by herself and her cups are overflowing, overfilled, right? And you got 9 of these cups that are filled to the max, and you're proud of yourself, and you've really reached this place where you are confident on your own, and I just love it. Like you have done this all by yourself, and no one can take that away from you. Let me see if there's anything else. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo, Summer Rising Venus. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo. 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords for Leo. Strength with the 9 of Swords. So that anxiety that you've been kind of facing and dealing with, it is requiring a lot of strength for you to overcome, but it is possible. Be patient, be kind, and be gentle with yourself. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need help, okay? You're not alone. There is support around you. We also have the 3 of Wands. So this is about your future. So you might be feeling a bit anxious about your future, right? There might be some fears, some doubts, some worries and concerns, but just remember that these are just all in your head. Unless it's actually physically like an issue right here and now, try not to get wrapped up in your thoughts, because thoughts can be very powerful and it can really trick you and make you think that the worst is happening or that it's gonna happen. And how many times you get really stressed or anxious about something that's coming up, and then you actually you go through that thing and it wasn't even as bad as you imagined, and how our mind can really trick us. So just try to be careful not to fall into that energy. as scary as life can be at times, try to stay grounded. Try not to let these thoughts overtake you, okay? It's almost like as if, you know, you reach this really good place emotionally within yourself, and you're celebrating your success and your hard work, and you're really proud of yourself, and then there's like the fear that kind of creeps up, like, but what if, insert fear here, or like, what if this is too good to be true, or what if I lose it, what if I ruin all that I have, that I work so hard for? Try not to fall into this energy, and it's going to require your strength, but this is your energy coming through. It's going to require your strength to push through and overcome it, right? Try to be in the present moment. Look around you, look at all the blessings that you have, all the good things that have come, and how it's going to continue to keep coming your way, right? You may have the tendency to slip back into this Five of Cups energy, right? Try not to. You may have moments like that, and when you do, it's okay. Allow it, feel it, acknowledge it, write it down, right? Get it out of your head. Try to write it down, express it, talk to someone. You're not alone. But you can overcome it, okay? Just might be periods of stress and anxiety, especially because things are moving so quickly and so sudden. It can get overwhelming at times, but it's gonna be really good, okay? Get clear with yourself on what you want for your future, as well as come up with some plans on how you're gonna get there. Stay balanced. We see the balance between fire and water over here. Oh, if you can see that, it's a bit bright. All right, these cards were at the bottom, or no, they fell out too. Okay, so that's for the Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. So I'll just put that there. Oh, and then with this page once, like I said, either you could be receiving an opportunity from someone, or someone's reaching out with like an offer, maybe signing contracts, things like that, or this is like a sudden idea or inspiration that you get, a feeling, something that you want to try or pick up or give a chance, and then I see that you're taking action towards that, and you're feeling really good. And I think that's probably what's leading you to that Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, right? Lots of fulfillment with yourself, and it's just, yeah, it feels really good. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a fairy message for you guys to wrap this reading up. Any fairy messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus? Oops, didn't mean to bump my camera. Any fairy messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for October 2021? Fairy messages for Leo in October. Any fairy messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus for October 2021. Whoa! We got the Singer of Healing. Nice. And let's just get one more. Any fairy messages? Oh, they gave me two. He of the Fiery Sword and Fairies of the Future. Okay. Oh, it's so important you guys get in the present moment. Be here now is what this card talks about. Lots of things are changing and adjusting, and it's so important that you are in the present moment. You're not so focused on the past. You're not so focused too far into the future. Obviously have your goals and ideas set in mind. And of course, allow yourself to reflect and feel, and whatever comes up, acknowledge it, recognize it. But try your best to be in the present, okay? Because there's a lot going on. Or there's a lot that's about to happen in the month of October. And it's so important that you guys see things clearly. It's so important that you guys are open to receive. He of the Fiery Sword, this is the card of action and clarity and seeing things clearly, having like that sharp vision, tunnel vision to your goals on how you're going to get to your desired future. And also we have the Singer of Healing. This is a very healing energy to be in. Like I said, there is healing taking place this month, overcoming lots of sadness, heaviness, heartbreak, endings, stepping out of your comfort zone, as well as shedding dead weight of your past and things that, you know, made you feel really, really dark and down and crappy and, you know, all of that. So with the Singer of Healing, this is a very healing energy to be in. And I think with Mercury retrograde, and all the other planets that are retrograding right now, but especially Mercury retrograde in Libra, it's going to help you heal from past relationships. Karma doing its thing, right? What you put out is what you get. Scales are finally being brought into balance. Fairness is coming. And letting yourself feel whatever needs to come up. Like I said, heed the fiery sword. This is all about action. This is finally going after your ideas, pursuing them. Whether people are supporting you or not, whether there are eyes on you or not, do not let that discourage you. If you're not getting recognition right now, you will. And what matters the most is that you stay focused on your goal, on your target, okay? Be here now. Be clear with what you want for yourself. Be clear with where you're headed, where you're going, and be certain within yourself, right? Don't let any naysayers or haters tell you wrong or tell you otherwise. It's so crucial that you guys are in the present moment and you are grateful for the things you do have. When you practice gratitude, you attract more of it, and like lots of good stuff comes flowing like nothing, like butter, you know? It comes in smoothly, okay? You got some really good stuff coming your way, Leo. I like it a lot. Lots of healing taking place, forgiveness, letting go, the past, making room for some really good stuff. And, you know, you've come a long way. Be proud of yourself. And you're about to, you know, fly forward leaps and bounds. So, Leo, that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. Also, if you like this setup, please feel free to let me know. And I'm going to let you guys go. So take care, and I'll talk to you in the next one.